I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're on this side of the grass with us still. And I do want to sort of talk because I think some people don't know exactly what happened, but obviously you had a very rough bout with COVID and you had
Yeah,
a very low chance of surviving
yeah, I
and you sort
did.
of beat the odds. I think is a really, really safe way to put it. And
Yeah,
so you don't have to go into every little detail, but
I give the overview. Yeah. So back in August, I got the Delta variant, which the Delta variant is a real pain, and it took a lot of lives, and it almost took mine. I After being in the hospital for about 12 days, it was determined that I either had to go in the ICU on the vent, or I had to die. Was my options, and so
you only had two choices, only
I
two.
had to I had two choices: die or maybe die, and I decided to go with maybe die, but I was preparing myself for the possibility that I would perish. Um, that last conversation with my wife, I called it, did FaceTime, and I apologize. My dog's barking at Grubhub showing up for family, but I had a FaceTime with my wife and kids, and I said goodbye. It was like this was it, but I went down and was on the vent for five weeks. I was intubated for 5 weeks, and then they woke me up as I improved slowly, and I was gone for a total of 150 days from home before I actually got home. 94 of those days were spent in a hospital bed with no therapy at all. So I got severe muscle atrophy. So I've had to relearn everything. And one of the things that is there's two very noticeable changes besides the weight loss, because I lost 80 pounds. But the first one is my voice. That I got a little vocal cord damage from the vent being in, and then the other one is I don't have use of my left arm anymore. It's starting to come back a little bit. I can move it a little bit, maybe gesture with it, but it's not a functioning member of the body. It's not really, it's not really pulling its weight these days, if you know what I mean. But that's yeah. So I fought the odds and came back. I contributed to a lot of prayer from a lot of friends and family, and I got a lot of support from people in the comics community. It was overwhelming when I woke up to see the kind of the love and support that I got from everybody. So pretty awesome.